to Anthony's Comic Book Art, and we are doing a comic book art Loki edition from Wednesday recap show. All right, so I didn't get to my recap yesterday because I went off to do that. Show them that. Oh my God. So we got a huge batch of hardcovers and all art related. No, come back to me. Come back. I miss it. I miss the camera. It's all about me. Stop. Okay. I had to go do a truckload deal with my Fisherman customer who sold me his comic books, and that we did a lot of business on it. So he finally sold his house, was closing it out, and those are just his books. But there's a ton. It's just all pop culture, sci-fi, and comic book artist related, because he owned a comic book store for like 20, 30 years. So it's all like stuff, if he didn't have one, he took it home. You know, like I open a box and it's just like all first edition Dune books or all signed art books. Oh, look at this. This might be one of, if not the best piece in the entire collection, because he's like, hey, look. Got it? Where is it? Yep, that's an original Sergio Aragonés sketch in the book. So, just touching on that, why I didn't get to do my Dueling comic book art Loki edition. Good dodge. So, my friend, I just have printouts because all the stuff got paid for is already out. That's how quick Anthony's Comic Book Art.com works. Because if you pay for it, you claim it, get to claim the art. I send the invoice that night. If I have the energy to, sometimes I'm too tired because from all the performance level energy I'm just putting out to the room, to the theater, to the projection. I should be on stage. All right. Actually, a fan stopped by. A fan. That's the word for it. Because he brought my wife flowers. But he brought me a cigar, so that made up for it. Anyway, and actually, people have been asking for t-shirts, even if they don't claim stuff. Like, I'd love one. You're my husband's favorite show. I want to surprise him with a t-shirt. Great feedback, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And so this is all stuff that we did on the show. So my friend Nick got the Sebastian Fumara Loki, very nice piece, and then Christian got the Lee Garbett Loki Agent of Asgard piece. That went out. And these are all in order. Oh my God. My friend and business associate, Timothy, got the Kieran Dwyer. And you're going to hear his name quite often in this recap. Nick Barucci again. Got the Robin set. I put these Robin pages together. Actually, it was kind of like, I don't do prearranged deals, but I do when I'm getting new stuff in, think, I should do that on Dueling Dealers. Such and such might like it. But it was not the such and such that I thought might like this, but maybe he bought it for such and such friend of his, because they are friends. I know the lowdown. All right, Nick. And then we have, another Loki. This was by Tom Rainey. Really strong content of Loki like magically killing Thor. And then You Must Crave It. So I know. So who saw Loki on Disney Plus yet? Did everybody see it? Oh, sorry. I almost dozed off just talking about it. Just mention it. No, these shows start off, they have to build. They have to, get us all in the world that they're wanting us to they're wanting us to buy into. And I tell you, so far, this has been the hardest one to buy into, right? I mean, you know, I want everything to be good, but this has been the hardest one to buy into so far after the first episode. Let's just put it that way. All right, because, you know, WandaVision might have been slow, but I loved the style of it. I loved her, I loved the styling, and I loved her acting. I just bought into that whole sitcom through the decades. I bought into it, liked it, you know, and my wife loved it. It was her favorite Marvel thing ever. Why? Because it was made by women, basically. The director, showrunner, writer. Okay, so what else we got? Oh, got a Silver Surfer page. Ron Lim, Mr. Nick came up and got that one. And then Mr. Timothy again with the Alejandro Giraldo, Flashpoint, Deadman, and the Flying Graysons. So I guess that's kind of like what I remember Elseworlds, but Flashpoint. And then I think Timothy got this one as well, right? Yep, Timothy got this one as well. He was a great customer to me on Wednesday. Thank you, Timothy, on the Rick Burkett all Batgirl page. Really, I love that one. I might have kept that one as an example, right? And then the Watcher. This was, I found out, this was actually, we didn't find it, but the artist confirmed that it was a cover, so that's a good deal. And that was for Timothy as well. Thank you, Timothy. All right, so I did some more Loki business, and for the Loki artist, Esad Ribic, and I did this double commission lot of Lady Loki with Grumpy Loki. So that, Mr. Sanibel, right? Yes, Mr. Sanibel. Yep. All right. Now, again, I had this one kind of in mind for a consistent customer, JSA stuff, but I don't think he was watching that night. So, Mr. Red Jack. Oh, that's a screen name. Oh, no, that's it. Mr. Red Jack. That's all you get if I don't write down your name. And then, Mr. Timothy again. What a great customer. Thank you, Timothy. And then we got, oh yeah, this one. This one I came down a little too much for. Came down a little too much on. Oh, look at this. This one sold as well. The Sal Buscema Comics Are Go. It's a Hulk 300 page, but it was all Doctor Strange and this cool, like Ditko-y spirographs. And then this one, oh, this was the key. This is the key one, because in the bonus round, in the recap, we had, I was like $1,500 short of doing what I believe to be my goal on a show basis. And so I went down to $1,550 on this one. And, this was like this half-page DC format where they ran ads on the bottom. But the top on a large art page is as big as an 11/17 page. You get as much art as an 11/17 page, but people tend to like, I don't know about it, it's a half page, but it's just as much art as an 11/17 page. They're the same size. So try finding a page with zoom and flash on it. So that was zoom and flash, zoom and flash. Okay. Yep, got another screen name. All right, so the Grindberg West Stefan came through on the Claim Claim with the Silver Surfer in the Hand of Galactus, and we were doing a lot of hand stuff about it. Why does hands come up so much on the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art? Okay. And this was also Mr. Sanibel came through with the Loki page by my repped artist, Assad Rabich, who I'm making plans with to fly in and have a special signing here at the new showroom that is being delayed by so many things. I could be very frustrated, but I'm not going to be frustrated. I'm going to chill about it. Netflix and chill. I do Netflix and chill a lot because I watch The Crown over and over and over again. The most well-crafted show for television in the history of the world. That's my opinion. Okay. Now, the Michael of the Lovitz came through with the X-Men page. Sal Buscema, X-Men crossover, Marvel Team Up 1, featuring Banshee and Storm and Cyclops and Spidey-Man. I like Spider-Man. Why didn't you ask me? Never get sick of that, ever. Ever. Judd Apatow. All right, so the two best things I had in the whole show did not sell. I've had an offer on this. I got to call the guy back right now about this. The Kirby page. Oh, we still have that, actually. It's there. We could show that. I think they're right here. These are the two that didn't sell. So, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd go? My little boy used to say that. Go. Oh, I know where I put them. Wait a minute. The Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art! The t-shirt! While supplies last. I actually sold 2 of these today, which is very flattering. Sharon, you did a great job designing it. I offer them free with claims on the show, but a couple people asked me to sell them one because they wanted to give it as gifts, which is really flattering. Oh, there they are. Okay, so the 2 pieces that didn't sell are the 2 best pieces that I had in the whole show. Look at this. Kirby, Thor, 149. Odin, Baldur, Thor, and the Wrecker going at it. He's got the big crowbar. That's why she married him. And then this Bill Everett page. Wow. Large art Bill Everett with crazy alien guy and army men. Oh, he's not an alien. Looks like he's like the Leering Tyrant. The Leering Tyrant's castle. And in another part of the sprawling centuries-old castle, a diminutive figure chuckles with maniacal glee. Who wrote that? Mr. Lee? Mr. Lieber? Mr. Stanley Lieber? Wow, it's so cool. Marvel large art, penciled and inked by the creator of Submariner. And this was like, what, 64, I'm gonna say? Oh, it got cut off. But this is just the history of comics here. Everett, a full Everett Submariner page. Love it. Anyway, so I still have that one available, and I believe this went up on the website because it was given back to me by Bobby Barron. Okay, look. So I'm part Greek, so this means it repels evil. The Malok. That's what Sicilian calls it, the bad eye or evil eye. All right, so that's the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art. The recap. I almost forgot comic book art in my up. And I'm very happy with the way the show's going. So thank you very much for all your support and patronage on Wednesday nights. We really appreciate it. We're just constantly looking for things to make it better and more fun, and just more of a source of entertainment as well as a buying opportunity for debuts, doozy, claimy debuts. So those were my doozies from the show. I got to thank Mr. Berkey for coining that phrase. But claimy debuts is from the Anthony at Anthony's Comic Book Art. You keep calm, keep collecting, and we'll see you Monday.